Hey there. Today I'm hiking on the Seton Trail. It's my favorite of local trails, and I thought when I stopped for lunch, I'd pause to do a gear review of my big three. Nothing like finishing lunch with some hot chocolate. So now I'm going to take you through my choice for shelter. Shelter was really tough for me. For the past 5+ years, I've been hiking and doing backcountry trips using the Big Agnes Copper Spur Ultra, the UL2. Love that tent, absolutely love that tent. But it's pretty heavy. It's not bad when you're splitting it between two people. It's just over 4 pounds with the ground sheet, fly, poles, everything. But that was just too much for me. So I knew I was gonna have to go lighter for my AT hike. So I decided to go with the ZPEX Altplex. So it's a solo single person tent, very spacious inside. I haven't really had a chance to use it on an overnight trip. I did pitch it in my yard, and the ground was already frozen, so I had a lot of difficulty getting the spikes in. I purchased the ultra thin tent stakes, and I had great difficulty getting that into the ground. Made me nervous, so I've ordered 3 different types of stakes from ZPEX: the Sonic, the carbon fiber, and also the V-shape. And so I think I'm going to carry those, one of each of those anyway, just for the main stakes in case I have a hard time pitching with the ultra thin stakes. Also, my trekking poles are not tall enough. I love these trekking poles, and I've been trying to order the pole jack, but it's been out of stock. I did manage to get one ordered. Hopefully it will come in time. But if it doesn't, I'll be taking this walking staff. If anyone has advice on which stakes are best to use, please leave me a comment and let me know, because I really struggled to get mine in. And maybe frozen ground won't be a problem on the AT, but it made me nervous when I wasn't able to stake out my tent well. For my sleep system, I'll be using the Enlightened Equipment Revelation quilt. I have a 10-degree 950 fill down. A lot of people talk about their worries around sleeping cold. My worry is a little different. I sleep really warm, and I'm afraid it's going to be too hot for me. But one thing I don't have to worry about, and that is being too cold. I am also going to be using the Neo X-Lite air mattress. I've had this for a while. A lot of people complain about the noise. I noticed it the first time I used it. Maybe I've just gotten used to it, but I don't notice the noise. It's very comfortable. One thing that's new that I'll be adding is this sleep pad from Gossamer Gear that I'm sitting on. Learned about this from a Darwin video, and I'm very excited to replace my Thermarest Z seat with this for my sit pad. But this is big enough that I can actually unroll it and use it as a yoga mat, because I have to do yoga stretches in the morning or at night to recover from a long day's hike. So it will serve that purpose, and it'll also go underneath my air mattress for extra comfort. So I'm very excited to be taking that. One thing I'll also be adding to my sleep system is the Cedar Summit, the silk and cotton sleeping bag liner. I know a lot of people are adding those for extra warmth. I'm adding it for a different reason, and that is I just sleep so warm that I think I'm gonna have to toss my bag aside, and this is what I'll use when I have to do that. And also try to just keep my sleeping bag clean. I know that after I did the La Cloche Silhouette Trail, it took me forever to air out and clean my sleeping bag. So hopefully it'll keep my sleeping bag cleaner for longer. So for my AT hike, I'll be carrying the Z-Packs Arc Blast. This is a new pack for me. Before, I always used an Osprey Aura 50-liter pack, which I loved. That pack can carry heavy weights. I've done canoe trips carrying as much as 37 pounds comfortably, but that's just not realistic for the AT. For the AT, I knew I'd have to go ultralight, so I got this pack, and I use it together with a Hyperlight fanny pack for those things you just want to have close at hand. So far, I've been really happy with this pack, and given that it weighs less than half of the Osprey, pretty happy with it so far. I had a couple things I added to it that I'll show you. First is the water bottle sleeve. Love this. It even has a hook so that the water bottle doesn't come flying out when you're doing rock scrambles. I've had that happen a few times with my other pack and my other solution, and this is great. The other thing I added were these pockets on the side. One I'll use for my water filtration so I can get to it easy, and the other I'll use for my toiletries so that I can get to those. But so far, very happy with this pack.